Look at that whirlpool. What a beautiful force of nature. Now let's get away. Okay, let's see. We are going to take a quick look at the map here. This is the town we were just in, Trinsic. So we're going to set a course west and then north. And I presume we have to walk around this river into the mountains. And we'll keep going north here and see what we find. Okay. Ah, skeleton. Let's attack this skeleton before it hurts anybody. We have our mace, known for crushing skulls. Well, I guess not this skeleton's skull. Let's chase him down, because skeletons, I believe, if I look at the book, are considered evil creatures. Let's verify. Skeleton, animated bones. The skeletons are the undead incarnation of a variety of creatures. These tools of evil strike fear into ordinary travelers. With a proper enchantment, however, they can be dispelled. Well, I don't have any enchantments, I just have a big cudgel. Well, you left some treasure behind, let's check it out. We evaded an acid trap, and compulsively I'm saving my game. Okay, we are running around that river. Here's some swamps for me to avoid. Oh, there looks like an orc. Let's read up on orcs for a quick second here. Not a troll, I don't think, but an orc. Would that every orc had been destroyed with the fall of the Triad of Evil. They breed like rabbits and still infest the woods and hills, though in much smaller numbers than before. Well, it seems that they are a nuisance, and we are going to dispatch of them so they don't hurt any of the travelers that I presume are going from town to town, although I never see them. Okay, attack, fleeing. Well, he's going to flee, and I'm going to handle this. Oh, and they're both retreating. And stay out! But do leave your money. Thank you. And here are the mountains that we go near as we go around this inlet. More orcs. Let's engage. Attack! Could it be one of the ones that we let retreat? Oh, he's running away again, but not successfully. Very good. Well, let's get in cozy on this river area here and take a sleep where the skeleton won't get us, we hope. And just refurbish our hit points a little bit. We've been fighting a lot of fierce monsters. And compulsively save. Here's a skeleton for us to take care of. Ooh, and some rogues. I'm going to focus on the skeletons and see later if the rogues attack. So, my hope is to play this game without dying. One of the features of the game is that you're automatically resurrected by Lord British if you die, and I always felt that that kind of took the fun away. So I'm just going to be careful, play carefully, and try to survive. And it's enhanced being the shepherd because you start off with the weakest, you have no spell capabilities, so you have to be very careful, particularly when it comes to avoiding poison. Now I'm going to get this chest as an acid trap. There's a risk of getting a poison trap, but I have been lucky. Stay away from the marshes. Oh, and what do we have here? We have a village. A collection of huts. Compulsively I save. And let's get prepared to enter this village. And here we are entering the Village of Paws. You meet a very big guard. What's your name? Wilmore. I wonder if he's the only guard in town. No, he isn't, because I see one in the other corner. I am the chief guard of the Village of Paws. Chief? Paws? Guard? Paws is a great village, and we keep it safe. Does that mean to cause trouble? Never. Never cause trouble. Good. Excellent. So good to hear that all these people are in such good health. Now here's a happy dancing jester, short. My name is Assembly. I am here to serve thee. Serve? Well, I can dance and sing. Does that interest you? Sure. Good. Okay, great. Dance. Dance. And sing. Tra-la-la. Sing. La-la-la-la. Tra. Tra-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la. How are you feeling? Jolly good. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Here's another guard. These guards are very friendly. Well, except for this one, he doesn't respond. So be it. Ooh, an armour shop. I wonder if there's something here that I can use. Let's see what's available. Light armour. What do you got? Cloth and leather. I'm going to see if a shepherd can wear leather. $200 for leather armor. That must be some fine leather. Let's get this nice leather armor going on. Let's read up on it and see what it's about. It was a favorite of light armor of, what was it, wizards, they say? The workhorse of novice travelers like myself, like Gwendolen. Leather armor is found throughout Britannia. Many of the professions are restricted to leather as their best choice. A favorite among bards, druids, and rangers. Well, let's see. We're going to W wear armor for player 1. Leather, done. Alright. I am a leather-clad shepherd. Fantastic. A muscular knight. I am Sir Hobie. Job, I serve Lord British. Oh, I'm looking for Lord British. That's for my gypsy friend. Lord? Lord? Serve? Very mysterious. Sir Hobie. Huh. How you feeling, Hobie? Tired and hungry, but always faithful. Tell me about being faithful. I quest always for Britannia. Quest? My quest is defeat the evils of the world. That is no small order. 'Tis thy quest also? No, I don't know what my quest is. A shame it is. Okay, we'll talk later perhaps, when I am on a quest to vanquish all evil. Big quest. I'm not quite sure why I'm here. You meet a wise lord. I am Sir Simon. What's your job? I am the keeper. Of what I cannot say. What? Say. Come on. How are you feeling? You're fine? Keeper. Huh. What's your name? Sir Simon. The ambiguous keeper. We're going to make a note of you because we might need to talk to you later. Okay, let's make a section here for the Village of Paws. Sir Simon, the keeper. He won't say. Okay, well, thanks. Have a good day. A wise lady, Lady Tessa. What's your job? I am the keeper. You're both the keeper. So definite. She cannot say either. Well, how are you feeling? You're also well? That's fantastic. So, Lady Tessa and Sir Simon are the keepers, but they won't say what they're the keepers of. And Lady Tessa. Hope I have that right now, I'm just working off of my memory. Yep, that's Lady Tessa. Okay, thank you. Oh, and what we see here is a secret door. The tick means you can walk through it. And what do we have here? We have magics. And what do we see up here are 3 different types of magic fields. let's get reading on magical fields, because I'm quite sure I saw that. Oh, there we go. Sleep. A green field that may bring sleep to anyone who passes through it. That's actually a misprint, because sleep is supposed to be violet or magenta. We'll talk more about that later. Lightning. A blue field that serves as impenetrable barrier, which inflicts damage upon anyone who touches. That's technically not true either. You can keep walking up against lightning fields in this game and you will not get hurt. Flame field. An orange field that imparts massive damage upon those foolish enough to try to cross it. Poisson, a violet field of noxious vapors that poisons anyone passing through who is not quick to hold their breath. Now this one is supposed to be green, and it's not poisson, it's poison. We're going to read about that later. This is a chapter on the magical arts. I'm going to save more of that for later when I have a magical artist traveling with me. But for now, I just want to point out that when I played this game on an Apple II clone, it was monochrome. It didn't have the colors that you get with the Apple, so it looked something like this. Although it was a monitor, so I think it might have looked more like this or this. And this is how Ultima IV looked on the computer. So here you see these different effective fields, but it's really hard to tell in monochrome which is which. Now they do each look different because their position of their pixel is different depending on which color they are, but casual observer, it's really hard to tell. What's interesting is that in the Dost version that uses the CGA 4 color mode, or composite if you want to get fancy, instead of making it look like these kind of static fields, they use different symbols on each of them. And I'm going to try to overlay a screenshot with that later on, or a screen grab, because I think it's really interesting. The lightning fields kind of look like lightning bolts. You see a lightning bolt pattern. The sleep fields look like little droplets, purple droplets. And poisons look similar, but it's green. And I think that was a really interesting touch, which would have been helpful to the people who don't have color displays. But I guess they assumed that everyone had a color display who was playing this game at the time. I don't know. This was released in 1985, so maybe color was more to be expected at that time. I couldn't tell you. I was a Commodore 64 kid, so I always got my color. I'm not going to talk to the magic shop because I have nothing to say. I'm just a humble shepherd, or at least trying to be. This guard doesn't talk either. So we have one very friendly guard and very professional silent guards. They must be royal guards. Talk north. You meet a very large woman. Hello. Hello, Sal. I am the barmaid. I serve the ale. Ale? We have the finest brew in Britannia. Oh, well, I think we got to try some. Finest? Brew? We serve only Folly on tap. I don't know what Folly is. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to go look up Folly. Okay, I've returned and did a quick search. Folly is not a specific type of ale. I'm guessing this is just the Folly Tavern, and they have their own ale. I can't say I favor the Folly because I don't know what it is. Well, I'll try it and I'll let you know. I wouldn't mind the best ale. That sounds great. Thank you. See you later, Sal. So yes, here we are at the Folly Tavern. About to get some Folly ale. Because that's all they serve. On tap. And it's the finest. And this here is a tall, burly man named Sven. What's your job, Sven? I am a lumberjack, yeah? Lumber? With my axe I can chop him down quick, yeah? Axe? It's a big axe, yeah? Art ya a lumberjack? No, I'm a shepherd. Build up those arms, yeah? You know, I don't think I'm even allowed to use an axe as a shepherd. I'm lucky that I can use a mace. Okay, arms, build. How are you feeling? Fine, thanks. Well, have a good day. Keep on chopping. Okay, I meet a man of many years. Zare the Wise. What's your job, Wares? I've been near the Codex. The Codex? What's the Codex? Its secrets are boundless. Seen it? No. Seek it. Okay. How are you feeling? Well, okay. Alright, well, thank you for that. Just make a note. There, the Wise, strongly recommends that I seek the Codex. Greg and Bob says, welcome, mate, to the Folly Tavern. What'll it be, food or ale? Well, I gotta try one of these ales, and I'll give you a tip. What'd you like to know? I'd like to know the story about Folly Ale. Can't help you. You know, I would really like to know. Is this a real tavern somewhere? Afraid I can't help you there, friend. Anything else? No thanks. I can only presume that Gwendolen really enjoyed that Folly Ale, so let's meet up with Sal and let's talk about ale and the finest brew. I favor Folly. Gwendolen is a Folly favorer. A great mug, if I may say so. Okay. Let's just make a note. Gwen favors Folly Ale. And if anyone asks, we know this is a fact. Gwen favors Folly Ale. Okay. Next time on the Ultima Experience, Part 5, Riding a High Horse to Lord British. Giddy up! With my axe I can chop him down quick, yeah? Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la.